Hi everybody, it's Jennifer Lockwood, your local realtor here with Coldwell Banker in Fairfield, Connecticut. And I wanted to come on today to give you an update of what's going on in real estate here in the state of Connecticut with the coronavirus and the pandemic that's going on globally. So we are adhering to CDC rules in the state of Connecticut of stay home, stay safe. And with that, the real estate transactions with either purchasing a home or renting, they are deemed essential business practices here in the state. So we are still moving along with business, but in a much different way. Everyone is working from home, trying to do things remotely. But real estate is a relationship business where you meet people and you go on showings and you're interacting. So we have had to adjust that to adhere to all of these rules. We do not want to leave our buyers and sellers behind, and it is also essential for the economy. So I wanted to explain to you is what are some of the restrictions that we have and guidelines that we're following in order to keep everyone safe in this current environment. And just know it is changing and evolving every day. So this is the latest update as of today, which is Wednesday, March 25th. I don't even know what day it is because kids are home and everybody's off schedule. So I have to remind myself every morning what day it is. So one of the guidelines is we will not be having any open houses or broker tours. It's just too risky right now. We are trying to keep the numbers minimally and people are really trying to stay home. So what we're doing is you will find more and more there's going to be virtual tours online. You will find 3D tours or walkthroughs through a video tour so you can get the sense of a house and its space without actually going there. The MLS is offering a showing through live streaming. So if you are interested in a home and you would like to see it, as if it was my listing, I would go with my phone and I would show you that house by walking through it on my phone, either live streaming or I could FaceTime. There's lots of different options to show you a home without actually being there. But if we have buyers that need to buy, because honestly, there's buyers and sellers that still have to move. There are sellers that have to sell their home because they're either relocating or because they've already purchased another home and they already are in that process. And then there's buyers too that are wanting to take advantage of these great interest rates, and they have already planned to move. They might have finished a lease and they wanted to purchase a house, or there's a variety of reasons. But there are buyers out there that still want to move, and we have seen a flurry of activity from the beginning of the year, and it has of course died down with what's going down to some extent, but we still have active buyers who need to buy. So how do we do this to make everybody stay safe? Well, the one thing I mentioned was doing everything virtually. But if you have a buyer, or if I have a buyer that really wants to see the house, so we have some guidelines to follow. First of all, the seller has to be comfortable with that. Some of the homes are vacant, so those are easier. But if someone is living in the home, they have to absolutely be comfortable with someone coming through their house. And then what we would suggest is the buyer come with your realtor in separate cars. You don't need to be together. When you come to the house, I have these Clorox wipes for the realtor. She will open the door. I feel like these are gold lately, but still have some left. But they would open the door with them, and so once the door is open, the seller is going to leave all the lights on for you and doors open, cabinets open. You don't have to touch anything. You can walk through the whole house and even keep your 6 feet apart from your realtor and be safe. We always leave brochures there as well with photos and maps and all this other detailed information, disclosures on the property. We will not be leaving those anymore at the houses. We will provide them to you through email in a PDF format so you can print those at home. It's just one less thing you have to touch, and then you get in your car and you be on your way and you could talk to your realtor about that house. We are also trying to keep buyers that are looking to buy within the next 30 to 60 days. And when you come, only come with the decision maker, either if it's just one person or two people, not the time to bring the extended family or the children to a showing. So we're trying to keep the numbers as low as possible to keep everybody safe. That is the goal, to keep our buyers and our sellers safe and comfortable throughout this process, yet trying to attain all of their goals as well. We are assessing and constantly looking at the guidelines and revised guidelines for the CDC just to make sure that we are keeping everybody protected. Also, I wanted to mention some optimism. I mean, I have read how people believe that this is similar to the housing crash in 2008, and it is totally different. The crash in 2008 had to do with a financial crisis. It had to do with banks giving loans that were pretty much unsecured, and it all kind of came down around them, and it made the housing market crash with foreclosures. This is a completely different situation. One of the positives is we had a booming economy coming into this, and it is more of a medical crisis, and once, we're not sure how long it will be, but once everybody gets back to work, we'll be ramping it right back up again. We have seen a really good spring here in Fairfield County, and we're hoping that that will continue and the demand will still be there as interest rates are staying low. We're just not sure when that whole ramp up will happen because, like I said, this is a relationship business and you do meet people face to face, and they do want to see houses. It's a very valuable, important purchase in their life, and we're trying to make that happen for you. So just know that we're all out here working hard to try to make everyone reach their goals while staying safe with all of this going on around us. If you have any questions, feel free to click on my link below. I'd be happy to help you, and I hope all of you stay safe and healthy throughout this crisis, and we will get through it together, and I will see you next time. Have a great one.